Putting that shit together, then be fucking with your mind. Nigga, you gon' have a pride. When you fucking with hit them hard, and we winning every time. Nigga, you know how we shine. Putting that shit together, then be fucking with your mind. Y'all know about pride, nigga. Hustling like a motherfucker. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Two Dumb Yinzers. Welcome to episode 104. Good morning, Michael.
All right, good morning. I forgot to bring up my microphone and everything. There we go. Now I'm set.
I was having a difficult time hearing. I didn't know what was going on, man.
Yeah, I just had my mic laying down on the ground. Totally forgot about it. Ready to go. You know how I roll.
Man, a lot of big news weekend, huh?
Yes, a lot of news going on right now.
Man.
The most important news, TJ Watt finally got a ring.
I seen that the other day. There was a picture on Twitter with him and his wife kissing, and he's just one of these guys who have everything. He's, you know what I mean? When he smiles, they look like a Wrigley Spearmint gum commercial. They were on this boat. They were kissing one another. He had like this big white smile. She had this big white smile. And I even called him that, and I was like, these guys look like he's on a Wrigley Spearmint gum commercial.
But that some of the videos from that party, though, or the reception looked like a damn good time.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Yeah. I think I should have been invited to provide color commentary.
Yeah, I would have listened.
Yeah, not that I would have been drunk or anything, slurring my words. Nope.
No, it doesn't sound like you.
Well, you know me. I'm TJ Watt's biggest supporter.
Yeah, you can't go to shit like this.
Fuck no, man. I'd be like, yo, TJ, man, I see you finally did something in the playoffs. I get punched right in the face. But no, I'm happy for him.
Yeah, me too.
I am. As much as I shit on the guy, I still like him, still want him to succeed. It's just how I am.
Yeah. I don't generally care about things like this. The only reason I seen it the other day, and like I said, I commented on his post. These guys get married, divorced, whatever. It doesn't, like you said, I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
But it don't do much for me. No. You know what I mean?
No. I saw like one comment. It was like, someone replied, man, it's weird seeing all these hockey players and football players getting married this time of the year. Like, it's the off season. When do you want them to get married? Heart of the playoff run? Think, people, think.
I think, we have a lot of stuff to go over, but a couple of things you had sent me prior to the show during my daily shitting time.
No one needs to know that. No one needed to hear that.
The Zack Wilson story.
Oh.
Tell me a little bit about this, Mike. I didn't hear much about it. I heard something, and then you brought it up. Tell me a little bit about this.
So apparently, like, his ex, I don't know if girlfriend or wife, tweeted out or was telling people how when they were together, I think they were together, but anyway, Zack Wilson hooked up with his mom's best friend.
That's so cool.
And it, like, people are like, oh, this is gonna like cause a distraction for the team, and everyone like one of his receivers like, this ain't no distraction. He's like, this is my quarterback. Everyone's like, he's a legend now, and everyone's like, we know why he went to BYU. He wanted to play for the Cougars.
Wasn't there something, Mike? Wasn't there something that went down with the Jets when Rex Ryan
and his love of feet?
Well, no, there was something else. Remember?
Mark Sanchez.
His wife loved Mark Sanchez or something. There was something with Mark Sanchez and
Rex Ryan.
Ryan's wife.
Probably I don't remember that. I don't.
Yeah.
There's a lot of drama always up there with the Jets, but no, Zack Wilson, he just instantly became America's #1 favorite quarterback.
Yeah, right.
So I saw a clip. Someone posted this dude running real fast, and the caption reads, when you find out Zack Wilson's mom is friends with Giselle.
So I thought that was a pretty cool story.
Zach Wilson, man, he's hey, yeah, he's a modern day Joe Namath.
Yeah. I tell you what, I was reading a little bit about, this Brown. I just can't put this Brown situation down.
Oh, it's great.
So like we were saying the other day, you got Baker Mayfield being paid to play and beat the Browns when they play him. They're being, he's being paid by the Browns. And then you paid all this money, second most amount in the league to your quarterback who is going to be playing. Look how much money they're paying out to these guys that have nothing to do with helping this team win football games.
It's the Cleveland Browns, man. I love it. It just when you think they can't do anything dumber, they surprise you.
They have about $6 left to pay Brissett with.
Right? It's just wild, man. Next thing you know, they're gonna let Nick Chubbs walk. They're gonna do something stupid like that. Let him go. Let Myles Garrett go. They're gonna mess something up somewhere along the way with one of their stars.
This is the best shit they could possibly have. Notice the Steelers fans. It really is.
Like just when you thought people a franchise couldn't top the Minnesota Vikings when they couldn't get their draft pick in on time 2 years in a row, and players just keep falling off the board. Here comes Cleveland. Here comes Cleveland. Just to remind everyone, they are one of the worst run franchises in football. I fucking love it. Just as Cincinnati figured it out. Okay, so you figure there has to be a worse team out there. No, here comes Cleveland. Look at the Lions. The Lions have sucked, but they still don't mess up as bad as the Browns.
Here's the thing. You see these lists of Brown quarterbacks that were there for Ben Roethlisberger's tenure.
Yeah.
And I mean, the list goes on. It really does. You're almost amazed to see it. It rolls out like a fucking scroll,
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, you finally get that guy. You get your guy. Here's the thing. Put Baker Mayfield on another team that wasn't the Browns.
Yeah.
He was successful. He was successful. Cleveland. Put him with another team that's not that shitty team, and maybe he could have did more. But you finally got that guy. You got a guy who could have been your franchise quarterback. And look, just look what you did. Look what they did.
Yeah. It's he, like I said last week, he is what he is. You put him in the right system, he'll succeed for you. And they were doing that, and just handed the ball off to Chubbs, play actions. He would find Njoku and always that was his security blanket. He found all of his receivers when they ran the ball, play action. That's the kind of quarterback he is.
Yeah.
And that they built the team for it. And then, all of a sudden they just decide to change it up, make him be we're going to let him run back there and sling it around. We're going to abandon the run. Made no sense to me the way they run that team. Because like you said, they got their guy. Last week,
he's gritty. He kind of has this, I think like kind of a Brett Favre-esque style. And with the right team, I think he's going to have a pretty damn good career, to be honest.
Yeah. But that's Cleveland, man. They know they can ruin a good time.
Absolutely.
It just makes no sense the way. But it couldn't happen to a better fan base.
Yeah, I know. I love it. I love it. It's
the best. I can't get enough.
I can't get enough either, man. Great stuff. Let me turn. I gotta fix something here real quick.
Oh no! Oh man, Ryan again in technology.
There.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, did you get it? Did you get it?
I don't know.
Oh god, his computer's gonna start smoking any minute now. It's gonna blow up on us. He's wishing I talk about anything else right now.
I just don't understand.
Uh-oh. But yeah, look at Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold on the same team. That's gonna be a fun quarterback battle.
What do they got? Like 115 total interceptions or something between the two?
Something like that. Yeah, they're number 1 and number 3, I think, or number 1, number 2, since they came into the league. Well, you get drafted that high, you figure the teams you're going to aren't going to be that great.
Right.
Darnold came from the Jets, and God, that team just ruins players. You go there, your career's over.
I
leave
know.
if you start there and you go somewhere else, you become a legend. So
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
tell you, yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what they can do. What were they like
Yeah.
last year?
I have no idea. I think
Really?
once again they picked up high in the draft. Yeah, they had
Yeah.
they had multiple picks, so I can't remember where theirs was, but I know they had multiple picks in the first round from trades and shit.
Okay.
So I think they were moving back and up in the draft. I think they had one of those weird ones, gaining picks later in the rounds or later in the draft to move back and then moving up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff that looks good in the paper, stuff that looks good in real time, but you have to wonder, will it actually work out well, better in the long run?
I got to be perfectly honest. I don't know anybody on that team anymore, with the exception of these quarterbacks.
Yeah, me too. Other than Zack Wilson, I can't. I know they have good players. I know that.
Right.
But just they're on the Jets, and it's the way that organization's ran. You're gonna have a tough time.
Yeah.
Only reason I know they have good players is that from fantasy football and Madden.
Right.
But if you held a gun to my head right now, I couldn't name any.
No, they got on the defense they got Jordan Whitehead. I do know that.
Yeah, which is weird because you asked me to name players from just about like any other team, I can rattle a couple off, but the Jets is the hardest because they're that unmemorable.
Yeah, right. They may be the worst team ever. You know what I mean? Because that franchise, with the exception of 1969, has done nothing. They have done nothing.
And that's they kind of fluked into that one.
Yeah, right.
If you think about it, they were. I forget who did they play in that Super Bowl? Was it the Colts? Yeah, they played the Colts. Maybe I wouldn't surprise me if the Colts were overlooking them in that game.
Oh, they definitely did.
Because hey, we're the big bad NFL. Who's this AFL joke? And these get your ass whooped.
Yeah, no, they did. I mean, they were heavily favored, and that's why the Joe Namath prediction was so big, because it wasn't even a possibility that this group of misfits from New York was going to beat Johnny Unitas and the Colts. I mean,
was it like Don Shula coaching that team as well at that point?
I'm not sure.
Or is he like part of that team? I can't remember. Shula's he was around forever in the NFL, so it wouldn't surprise me. But I knew Shula was part of I think he was part of Baltimore's coaching staff at that point.
Yeah, that sounds right. I don't recall.
Yeah. I just knew Don Shula was old my entire life. He was like an 80-year-old man his entire life.
I know.
It's like Wilford Brimley, I pictured him as like 80, but you find out like when he made Cocoon, he's the same age as Paul Rudd is now.
You're right. Paul Rudd's another one.
Dude does not age, but he looks younger now than he did in Clueless.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
I bet he's bathing in the blood of babies and virgins and some shit. I'm going to spread that rumor.
I know. There we go.
Bruh. Was that the whole thing? You're just trying to get the bruh?
No, my computer, it wasn't letting me out of the I was running some of the Hit 'em Hard music to start the show.
Yeah.
And then I stopped, and the computer just wasn't letting me. Every time, I mean, like the stop symbol would come up like I hit the stop symbol, but the music just kept playing.
Well,
I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Well, the music, hit hit him hard on that stop symbol.
What's that?
I was like, the music hit him hard on the stop symbol. But
yeah. Boo.
Right? It was bad.
All right, there we go. Pirates, Mike. Pirates, big weekend. Pirates gain ground. They play a big series against the Brew Crew, the first place Brewers, Andrew McCutcheon and the Brewers over the weekend. The Pirates win 2, they lose 1 in the series. On Friday, they lost 4-3. I'm sorry. On Saturday, they won 4-3, and then yesterday they won 8-6. The Pirates are now 36-50 in third place all by themselves, 11.5 out of first place. They start a 4-game series today against the Miami Marlins down there. Game time today, 6:40. After this series, they play Colorado on the road for 3, and then they come back home and play the Marlins again for 3. So the next 10 games are against pretty bad teams.
Yeah, and like, who would have thought? I'm looking at the stats now, or their schedule. The Buccos have beat the Brew Crew 4 out of the past 7 matchups. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that would have happened? So give them some credit for that. I see Cruz hit a home run again.
He did.
Yeah, I think it might have been his only hit. It feels like poor guy can't catch a break.
And then the closer, David Bednar. Now he got picked to the All-Star team.
Yeah,
he's from Mars. He's a local guy.
Yeah,
which I wanted to point out the other day. I think we actually forgot because our guest came on. The Logan Cooley, the number 3 overall pick by the Coyotes. He's from West Mifflin.
Yes.
So that's a pretty cool thing too, man. Couple you got a couple local guys splashing big, the NHL draft, the All-Star game in baseball. Pretty cool shit.
Yeah, Logan Cooley, he's the highest drafted Pittsburgh player into the NHL.
Pretty awesome, man.
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember reading about him in that week leading up to the draft, and I was going to mention him, and I totally forgot and dropped the ball.
Yeah.
So we kind of fit in with everyone else in Pittsburgh. We, just treat hockey as like a redheaded stepchild for the most part. Not here at the 2 Yinzers, though. We do love our Penguins, but
we do love our Penguins.
Have you seen this bucko, Daniel Vogelbach?
Yeah.
He makes me look like a pillar of physical fitness.
I tell you what, man, he could pound a baseball, though.
414-foot shot.
Yeah. DH, man. I you know what? I'm a fan of this DH thing. A lot of people don't like it, especially old timers. But I like the DH thing, man. I like it a lot.
I'm split on it. Like sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't, because I like seeing the pitcher up there trying to bat.
See, I think that's so excruciating, man. I love it. I can't think of anything in baseball that I'm more just so over than watching pitchers bat. The first 44 years of my life,
I love it.
You're watching this automatic out. Maybe, I don't know, the percentage has to be super low on the amount of pitchers that you've seen bat in your entire lifetime and the amount that actually got on base. It's just one of the, I think that baseball needs to be sped up a little bit in some ways.
It does.
I think this was a good move. And, I understand the traditional part of it and things like that. And I do appreciate the fact, when pitchers would hit, but I'm kind of over at this point in my life. If I'm going to watch baseball, you're going to have to shed some of the shit. You know what I mean? And this is a good start. I like the DH.
See, I just like pitchers batting because, like, you've played baseball your entire life. Little league, you hit. High school, you hit. Why did they stop hitting in college and stuff like that?
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
And then they, when they do hit, they swing like they never swung a baseball bat before.
Like baseball's the only sport where everyone is participating on both sides of the ball except this one guy. I'd be like, in hockey, we're gonna have your center can't make it back to play a 200-foot game. Okay, we'll have a pitch defenseman back there who can just jump on the ice at any time. That's what it feels like. It ruins the flow of the game for me because this guy sits on the bench for over half the game.
I love it.
It makes no sense to me. It like in any other sport that would be weird, to where you just come in, come out, come in, come out, like every like 3 innings. That's different though. That's different though.
You could have one of the football players kick the ball. No, you got this guy who
like the specialized guy, just to do the
specialized job. Just like the DH, it's a specialized position.
It's stupid. Nah, it's stupid. It's stupid. I don't want your facts, your logic, your reasons, a good counter argument. No, I don't want to hear none of that. Bruh. The DH is stupid. Pitchers should have to hit. If kickers can go out there and tackle, a pitcher can hit.
And they can. Kickers can. A kicker.
Sean Sweezem.
A kicker trying to tackle is like
they still tackle. They still
trip on strike 3.
No, they trip up the laces. They tackle the guy. They get in the way. They slow him down for his boys to come get him. Kickers
every once in a while, you get a pitcher that can hit too. You know?
Yeah, and that's why they should bat.
No.
Bruh.
The other big story, obviously, is the Heinz Field. Heinz is not re-signing, and it won't not be Heinz Field anymore. You know what? I'm okay with this. It doesn't bother me like it's bothering most people. However, this insurance company out of Michigan, that they're going to rename it the Acrisure Stadium. Acrisure Stadium.
I like it.
I would have liked something to be a little bit more, I don't know. Like I said, I kind of grew, the Heinz grew on me because it was a Pittsburgh thing. I like that. I like the connection. And again, I don't have a problem with Heinz not re-signing. I would have just liked to see somebody, something a little bit more known of. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard. I don't know. Acrisure. I have to look at it every single time I go to say. It's going to take me forever to learn that.
See, like, I was never a real big fan of the Heinz. I like the name Heinz Field, but like from the business side of it, they only got $57 million over 20 years for the naming rights. And that's comparatively low across the league and across sports. And for a marquee franchise, like the Steelers are known worldwide. And, they should be making more than $57 million over 20 years. So hopefully Acrisure is paying more. The only way I will not like the name is if they are making less money.
You're right.
And if they're making more money, good. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what naming rights are for, is to generate revenue for your team to use to spend on signing bonuses for players. This is what, it's a business, people. I don't care. They can name the stadium whatever field, and I don't care as long as they're getting money in to spend on the team for my enjoyment value. And all you people that are sitting there boo-hoo and crying, just sit in the corner, drink your bottle, and let the adults talk.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a perfect name for this stadium. I think the name should have been the Too Dumb Yinzers Stadium.
It does. I don't know why our submitted proposal was rejected.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fair offer.
Yeah, I did too.
All
the money we made from merchandise so far, we put
we would have put every penny towards it. All like, it's $37. We got this.
Bruh. Yeah.
But no, and all these people were like, oh, just call it Rooney Field. Like, how's that going to generate revenue for the team?
Right.
Explain. It would be nice, say, hey, Acrisure Stadium at Heinz or at Rooney Field, or Rooney Field at Acrisure Stadium, something like that. Cool. But it's not going to generate money, and it's a business.
You're right.
I think a lot of people lose sight of that, teams do this for the naming rights to generate revenue.
The only thing that I really find annoying about this is we're going to have to hear about it forever now.
Oh my God. Yeah. It just, the people crying about it. I'll always call it Heinz Field. Okay. Call it whatever you want. Yeah. I don't care. The Steelers don't care. Acrisure doesn't care.
I'll call whatever comes out of my mouth.
Me too.
I like the pavilion down there in Burgerstown.
Starlight. Yeah. I think it's, I've always called
whatever comes to your mind. And, I don't know if that'll be any different, being this is, the Steelers Stadium, but I don't know. If I call it Heinz Field, I'll call it Heinz Field. I don't know.
I call, PPG, Console, Civic Arena. Still, it happens. You just call it whatever. People know what you're talking about. It's not a big, I don't know. It must be true. It is true. And these people trying to put themselves up on a cross saying, I'll never call it Acrisure. Get off your high horse. Get the fuck out of here. Take your cheap like from Twitter and
ESPN ranks Cam Hayward in the top 5 defensive tackles in the NFL. Do you agree?
Yes. But Cam does not.
Yeah.
Cam be crying.
Oh, hell no.
Cam be crying more about this than losing in the playoffs.
The thing is, he's crying about being top 5. He says he was, it was him and Aaron Donald and everybody else. Mm-hmm. Take top 5 for fuck's sake. You know what I mean?
Like, I
don't know. 10 sacks. You had 10 sacks one season. Come on, dude. You gotta be a better player consistently to be considered that.
Yeah. He's just he is just the biggest whiner on this team. Always has been, always will be.
Really?
He just dude whines about everything. I want to like him because he can play,
Yeah.
but it's just you. When Ben got disrespected in the media, he just shrug it off like, "Oh, okay," and then go out there and win Super Bowls.
Yeah, right.
Cam cries about someone's made up rankings. Really? You're crying about someone's made up rankings.
Cam's solid. I like him in the middle. I mean, if I had to build a defensive line out of what we have, he would certainly be on there. But this is another thing. You gotta play the best football that you can play over the tenure of your life, and people are gonna make their opinions of how your career went. It doesn't come down to your opinion. You, as the football player, just need to go out there and make plays, and the rest falls in place. You know what I mean? You don't control. You don't control what people say. You don't control people's opinions. The only thing that you could do is get out there on Sundays and play the top-notch football week in, week out, week in, week out. And then after 16 weeks, we'll tell you. You don't worry about this stuff. You worry about tackling people. You worry about sacking people. We'll tell you. The people that do this, they make a lot of money. They'll tell you.
Like, well, worry about not getting blocked 20 yards down the field against the Bengals next year. Worry about showing up against the winless Lions. Worry about, steadily producing in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Worry about winning a championship. Don't worry about your rankings. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Keep the Detroit Lions in your mind. I'm going to come back to them in 1 second. Did you see that Trent Williams is the first offensive lineman to be ranked 99 overall on Madden?
I saw that.
That is pretty cool, huh?
He deserves. He's like one of the best left tackles.
You ain't getting around that guy on Madden.
Oh, hell no. No. Like, I'll dive at his knees, see if I can hurt him.
I can't even imagine what a 99 overall offensive lineman would be like. You know what I mean?
Right. No, like the algorithms in some of these games will get beat consistently by someone ranked below 50.
Yeah, right.
Put your slowest edge rusher on there and he'll just bull rush him over.
I got a list, Mike. I got a list for you.
All right.
I know you love lists.
I love lists.
This list is the top 10 most expensive offenses in the league in 2022. The most expensive offenses. Number 1, coming in at $120 million, 120.9. The Detroit Lions have the most expensive offense in the NFL. Number 2, the Washington. Washington has the number 2 at $120.4 million. Number 3 is the Cardinals. $118.5 million is their offense. The Titans, number 4 at $115.9 million. And rounding out the top 5 is the Cowboys, number 5 at $115.6 million. So the top 5 most expensive offenses in the NFL this season are the Detroit, Washington, Cardinals, Tennessee, and the Dallas Cowboys. Are we in a fucking matrix? What's going on?
Like the Lions, but you figure most of that's Goff. He's eating up a huge chunk of that. The Commanders, who's Washington's quarterback?
Beats me.
I literally can't. The Cardinals, I can see. I can see that. Titans, with Tannehill and Henry. The boys with Zeke and what's his face? The quarterback. I forget his name.
So that's the top 5. Are you ready for the bottom 5?
Yeah.
6 through 10.
Yeah,
number 6 being the Patriots, $115.3 million. Number 7 is the Ravens with $115.2 million their offense is worth. The 49ers at number 8 with $108.1 million. The Vikings, $107.9. And number 10, the Browns with $107.4 million offense. A majority of that doesn't even play for them, but that's beside the point.
Well, that and their offensive line too. They got a lot of money in that O line.
Yeah.
You figure the Ravens one might be going up soon if they ever get a contract renegotiated with Lamar. That's going to skyrocket.
That poor guy. You know what? I'm not talking about them. I don't care about them. Um, yeah, so there you have it. There's the sports for the day. Mike, Jake Plummer, that's the last story I have. Jake Plummer, remember Jake the Snake, the quarterback, used to play for Arizona?
Oh, yeah.
Number 16. He is now a fungi specialist. I don't know if he's on acid. He looks like he's on acid or mushrooms, but the pictures I've seen, he's picking mushrooms and he's farming mushrooms. And this is what Jake the Snake Plummer is up to these days. He was the quarterback in the AFC Championship game that Ben beat the Broncos the year that we won Super Bowl 40.
Yes, he was. I remember that game very much. I remember it. People were like, "Oh, Jake Plummer." Well, he's the one we had to look out for. It turned out that had to be Big Ben.
Yes.
Hey, I need you to carry the show for like 2 minutes, and that's what I got to say about Jake Plummer.
Where are you going to shit?
Oh no! My our third wheel co-host is back in studio.
Oh, okay.
So carry the show like I know you can.
So there you have it. Mike's taking another break. He's probably, going to the bathroom, sit in the stall, pretend like he's, shitting, watching his phone. It's a real struggle with this guy. We got to constantly get on him. All right, Mike, you done in there? We got a show, and then we, yeah. So there you have it. I see something going on. I don't know what it is, but so I think when Mike comes back, what we're going to do is we're going to tackle some emails from over the weekend, but I'm going to wait till he gets back to do that. But as far as sports, that's pretty much everything for today. One other story that I have, kind of sports related.
Oh man,
you back,
man? Have kids. They said it'll be fun. They said where I record and where his bedroom is, right down the hall, 3 feet away. He's asking for his phone to play Snapchat because he's too lazy to walk out of bed.
There you go.
So I'm sure when I was gone, you were singing my praises of what a great human being I am and what a great person. Yeah.
I of course.
Yeah.
How about weekend emails?
Oh God, no. No. Sure, let's do this.
All right. Troy from Greensburg. Hey guys, love the show. Did Mike stop swearing? We've noticed that the last week or so, every time Mike is about to swear, he stops himself and skips right over the would-be swear words. I don't know. This is nothing that I picked up on. Is this? Did you cut down on your swearing, Mike?
I am for the show. I'm trying to because I realize I like when I'm on here. I swear more than I normally do.
Oh.
I like to be on air and be like, a little exaggerated myself, but I think I was taking that a bit too far. So I was trying to cut back.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I've been trying to cut back.
I
know, right? I'm full of surprises.
Gypsy from Gibsonia. Hi, Ryan and Mike. I love the debate you had last week about Motley Crue and Guns N' Roses. You guys should do a reaction video from both bands on the show. Well, I think that sounds like a great idea.
I think that is a great idea. Yeah, and we will get to prove the point that Motley Crue sucks. Motley Crue sucks. I mean, it will be totally fair and unbiased. Yeah. I'll go in with an unbiased here. Motley Crue sucks. And we'll do that. I think we'll set it up this week.
That'd be a good bit, Mike. Set that up.
I will.
We'll do a Motley Crue video, and then we'll do a Pistols and Posies. Guns N' Roses video.
Yeah,
and then we'll do the reaction thing. It'll be fun, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gypsy. Good idea.
Good idea, Gypsy.
KJ from Dormont. Every time you hit the bruh button on Mike. Every time you hit the bruh button and Mike gets pulled in, it is priceless. Also, is there still a chance Mike has to wear pasties on the show? Well, yes, there is still a chance Mike has to wear pasties.
I keep winning every single contest. This is like Bill and Ted, like the second one when they played Death, and Death's like best, 35 out of 70.
Yes.
This is getting a bit ridiculous here.
And blah, 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 and the bruh button. Yeah, the bruh button has become one of my favorite parts of the whole show. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I don't want to get up, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I'm like, oh yeah, the bruh button. So
Bruh.
it keeps me going, man.
It does. Me too. I love it. It just happened organic. Bruh.
It did happen organically.
Bruh. 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 I think the first time I did it, I may have been high on air. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Next email.
Bruh. Oh man, my head is shiny today.
Is from Karen. Mike making an attempt to stop cussing makes me love him even more. He is definitely my favorite Yinzer. Mike, what's going on with you and Karen? The last couple of weeks, they've been sweet nothing, huh?
I know. Karen's trying, I think she's just trying to lure me in, get me in close, and then go for the kill shot.
I think she's trying to get in your pants.
I'm taking Karen. I'm sorry. I knew it was coming.
So there you have it. The emails for the week. Thank you so
Karen.
much.
Karen's going to show up at my house one day and like kill me and bathe in my blood. I have a feeling, and I might be okay with that.
I don't know if you caught it last night on the network over on Spotify. We did a jukebox special.
I did not. I didn't check.
We ran a jukebox special, and it was the all hit 'em hard to the graveyard, all 9 songs. Go check it out. Good stuff, man. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was good getting back in and messing around with some music. So that was really cool. Guys had a big show over the weekend. They were up in Butler.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So a lot of good things going on with them guys. So that is up. If you missed it, it's over on Spotify. Or it was a special. It was a jukebox special.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't even go over and look. I am the worst.
You are the worst.
I am. I know this. I'm okay with that though.
Another one.
Vince McMahon agrees to pay more than $12 million to 4 women to suppress allegations. This dude is just fucking beating cheeks, man. What the hell's going on over there?
Right. And he's paying $12 million to keep it under wraps. It would have been easier and cheaper just to pay for an escort.
I know. Obviously, the wrestling girls don't want you, dude.
Yeah, like you and like the women working in the office don't want you either, dude. Just like if you're gonna pay, it's get a couple, escorts.
Yeah.
Keep them on a retainer. It's going to be cheaper. You're good to go. Man, that's one too many chair shots to the head.
He's creepy. That's creepy. I don't.
That is, yeah. That is, yeah. Creepy beyond belief.
Yeah, part of me, I want to think it was part of a publicity stunt, but it's not. I mean, he's got legal shit going on, and I just don't get it, man. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Unless he's just at that point in his life where he don't give a shit anymore.
I think he just doesn't give a shit anymore, and that he's still showing. He was showing up at the Raw or at the SmackDown, like nothing happened backstage. It's wild. It's wild. I just can't believe it. Go, Vinnie Mac.
Saying I don't entirely understand what's going on with him, but I don't know.
Right? He just needs to go.
Yeah.
Another one.
Did you see this big fight? These women. They what I have here is women arrested for brawl over $1.75 for sauce. I don't know where this place was at, but I seen the video multiple times over the weekend, and these women were throwing shit at the people that was working there, and it was tearing down like the plastic partition, like between the the register and the where the customers are, and they were just they were fucking shit up, and they were walking and just throwing cans, and this other lady was stopped and she started throwing food at people. Totally out of control. Did you catch this?
No, and you said it was over $1.75 sauce.
Yes.
You know what? I'm with them. I like a good sauce, whether it be for barbecue, salad, just anything. I love a good sauce. And if you're advertising you don't have it and I'm hangry, you know what? I can't be responsible for my actions when I'm hangry.
You're out of your mind.
No, fuck that. I'm tearing that shit. Blood shit's in short. Fuck it. I'll tear it all down. Give me I want my sauce. Okay.
I mean, it was scary. Like if you were in the store with your young child, it would have been a scary situation.
It reminded me of those videos, people fighting over the Cabbage Patch dolls when they came out.
Probably
beating the shit out of each other over that, or it's like a typical Black Friday thing, and just happened to happen in July.
Yeah,
it's the halfway point. July and Christmas in July. They're in the spirit.
Yeah, it was something. If you get a chance, check it out. It's kind of
that's wild though. There ain't no need for that nonsense though. But
dude, it was ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous.
Now I got the craving for some sauce.
And these chicks, I mean, they're just walking around like they own the place. They're just grabbing shit, throwing everything on the floor.
Like, it's typical Black Friday. They're in the spirit. They're this is training camp. Okay, it's the summer.
Yeah,
it's training camp. Oh, so the NFL can go have training camp out in the summer, but these women can't.
What I see, only nine Sundays left. So
yeah.
Steelers. And this also is the last month that will not have any Steeler football for until February.
I don't know if I'm ready yet for Steeler season. I wanted to be here, but I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for this.
You're not, but
no.
You know what? Nonetheless, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. I can't wait.
It's gonna be a shit show, and I'm gonna love every second of it. Why does the gray on my one side of my mustache always look like a booger just hanging there? It does. It annoys me.
I thought it was a booger.
Rude.
This whole season, I thought that was a big.
I just pick one out and just hang it there right before the show, giving away my secrets.
Another one.
Elon Musk withdraws $44 billion offer to buy Twitter. Now all kind of shit's going down. Twitter's probably going to turn around, sue him because I don't know. Whatever. Finally, he can pull out of something, huh?
Exactly. I just find it funny. They keep finding all these illegitimate children that he has.
I love it.
Best.
Man.
I hope they all sue him for child support and shit.
And then he becomes broke.
Be perfect.
What if he becomes broke? That would be crazy. Going from the richest person in the world to becoming broke.
I'd love it. I'd love every second of it.
But the chick that he has the twins with, now that falls into the time period when he was with Grimes for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's interesting. We should just date Grimes. We should both date Grimes at the same time.
At the same time.
Yeah, I mean, like we'll all we'll take shifts. I'm only good for about 2 hours a day in a relationship, and you can tackle the rest.
She would see us coming. She'd be like, security. I
know.
Look at these two. We'd just be coming over to say hi.
Yeah.
She's like, look at these two mouth breathers. Get them out of here. But Musk, and now on Twitter, he's trying to paint it out as he exposed this Twitter for all this nonsense. Like, get out of here. You were just because he wanted. He was all mad, they have bots on there. Yes, everyone knows there's bots on Twitter. Twitter tries to get rid of them. You were just mad that you found out a lot of your followers were bots too.
Right.
This dude's just an egomaniacal piece of human garbage.
He's so bizarre. I do like watching him talk. There's something bizarre about it. He has a bizarre quality. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Another one.
Do you see this? Plane makes an incredible emergency landing on a North Carolina highway.
What? That's badass.
Yeah, I don't know if the plane caught on fire or something went wrong, obviously, and they were forced to use this North Carolina highway as a is a landing strip.
That is awesome. I'm gonna look that up real quick right here. I'd hate to have to land on a highway. Jesus.
Yeah. And the thing was, like, the picture I seen, I don't even know if it was a picture that was from this actual story, but they showed a picture of like a plane view just right above a highway, and you can see cars on it and shit. So that, I mean, that's
awesome. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's like a little. That's badass. Yeah, because I'm looking at it now. Even if one of those little planes like that having to do it, that'd have to be nerve wracking.
Yeah,
because you have to, like, all these cars driving, they don't know what's going on.
Right.
They see a plane coming, like, what the heck's going on?
Just imagine being on Route 60, 376 going
right?
to the airport, and all of a sudden this airplane's trying to land behind you, or
Oh, PA drivers would have none of that. Y'all crazy.
Yeah. Right.
You all be like, of course, it's going down a 25-mile-an-hour road in Pittsburgh. If you're not going 85, you're getting passed.
Yeah, right.
People are nuts. Of course, if I lived in PA, I would want to drive fast and get the hell out of there too.
Bruh.
Nah, actually, no. I live in Ohio. I can't say anything. I can't talk bad about anyone, except for like Mississippi and Alabama and Texas.
What is Michigan's postal letters? Like ours is PA. What's Michigan? Because there's Michigan, Maine, Missouri, Montana.
MI.
They're MI.
Yeah.
Okay. I was talking to somebody over the weekend, and I just didn't have it on the top of my head. But then, like I said, all these states start coming to my mind, like Michigan, Minnesota, Maine, Montana. And I thought, I don't really know what they're.
Yeah.
Their MI is Michigan.
Yeah.
Missouri, like, it was
Missouri.
Like,
who cares about? Yeah. Who cares about Missouri? Like 4 people live there. There are more cows than people. Who cares about Missouri? Unless you're listening in Missouri right now, I love you.
Yeah.
Let's go, Mizzo.
Go Yadier Molina, baby.
Gonna look at the follower account after this and see it tick down like 8. The entire state unfollowed us.
The whole state of Missouri did?
Yeah. I'll be dead in the ground before I recognize the Missouri.
Another one.
All right, let's see. Lady Gaga is Harley Quinn for Joaquin Phoenix's Joker 2.
I can dig it.
I would like that. I think she would be a good Harley Quinn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, if they're going to make it a musical, why not?
Yeah. Is it going to be a musical?
Apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, they announced it that it's going to be a musical. Like, don't you think you would announce that? Just let everyone go in and be shocked and surprised.
Yeah, right.
That's what I would have done.
I would have fucking left.
Yeah, but they would have got your money.
Yeah. I would have definitely. I can't sit through that. You know what I mean?
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of musicals.
Another one.
I like this. Supermarkets put security tags on blocks of cheese as costs continue to soar. So there's no more sticking cheese in your pants, Mike.
Just remember, if you see someone stealing food, you did not.
What?
If you see someone stealing food, remember, you did not see anyone steal food. Now, someone stealing the TV, yeah, I seen that. If I see someone stealing some food, I didn't see nothing. But cheese, come on now, it's cheese. Let people take the cheese and eat.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and I just made the comment in conversation was wherever we were talking about food wise, I was like, well, you can't mess it up as long as there's cheese on it. Cheese on anything is good. And the person I was talking to, she goes, ooh. I thought, did you just ooh cheese? Who oohs cheese?
I'll ooh types of cheese, but not cheese in and of itself. No.
Yeah, cheese in general.
I don't know. Cheese on fish does not sound good.
Really?
Yeah. Because I just made some salmon yesterday, and I could not envision putting any type of cheese on it.
It depends what kind of fish. I mean, like if you just eat like a fish sandwich from McDonald's, it has
that's
cheese. I think it's really good.
That's different. I'm talking about like an actual fillet of actual food.
It all depends on the kind of fish, I think. You know.
Yeah, like salmon. I couldn't see a tilapia.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah. Bluegill, yeah. Yeah, I went there. Bluegill. Disgusting.
Another one.
Pringles. Pringles, the Kellogg-owned brand, is petitioning the arachnid community to recognize the little-known kidney garden spider as the Pringle spider. Now, this spider, if you see a picture of it, its back literally looks like it's that face of that Pringle guy. With the moniker and the mustache, and you get a chance, check this out.
Yep.
The people in the spider world want that spider to be recognized as the Pringle spider.
I see it, and it looks just like him.
How can you not rename that after the Pringles guy?
I'm on board. I am on board.
How fucking cool is that?
You know, that's awesome. That I can't stop looking at the little guy.
Imagine doing a workout in the yard and seeing that little fucker crawling around.
Like, they'd be frightened and hungry at the same time. That's cool, man. I want one as a pet. I want him just to hang out.
It would be a cool pet.
And I'll eat Pringles next to him too.
Yeah, yeah.
Fetch me my Pringles.
Kidney garden.
Kidney
garden is the name of it now.
Probably where they found the fucker.
And
change it to Pringles. Change it to Pringle.
I used to have a teacher in school who spoke like that, and every time he would get upset with us, he would say, "This isn't kindergarten." I'll never forget that. I'll never forget his voice, whatever the hell that accent. And you're jacking around, not doing what you're supposed to. All right, this ain't kindergarten. Let's get to work.
Oh God, I'd laugh every time. Like, it's kindergarten.
He was from Philadelphia.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, that wasn't the only thing that he spoke. He said like that. I mean, if you listen to him talk, you'll fucking lose your mind. But kindergarten was the one that I'll never forget as long as I live.
Nails on a chalkboard.
Yes. Isn't kindergarten.
Another one.
647 people around the world drown every day. 647 people drowned around the world every day.
That's wild.
That is wild, man.
You don't even
really think about the amount of people that die every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just don't. It's crazy.
It's nuts. And this stay out of the water, people. It only takes 2 inches of water to drown. Like, if there's a pool of water, if it's 2 inches or more, that's all it takes. So if you slip and fall in the shower, I can see that and stuff like that. Not even just swimming in the pool, ocean, stuff like that. I've been
seeing a lot of also, speaking of water and that, drowning, I've been seeing crazy alligator stories, man. Like the kid that just got bit over the weekend. And then there was the girl that she didn't realize she was getting bit by a shark. When she realized she did, she started punching it in the head. There's crazy alligator stories lately, man.
That's why you don't go where alligators are.
No, that's why I don't go anywhere.
That's why I don't go to the swamps. Why I don't go in the ocean. There's sharks there. I respect their house.
Yeah, me too.
Because Americans were all about, someone breaks in my house, I'm shooting them. But the minute a shark does it or an alligator does it, they're the bad guy.
Yes.
Hypocrisy much.
I couldn't agree more. You're right.
I'm team nature.
Leave these fucking animals alone.
I'm always team nature.
We've done so much to destroy their home. Everything that we've built around the world. They might be starting to get a little pissed off.
Yeah. And once they unite under the raccoon and crows, look out. I'm pushing the raccoon and crows, man. They're smart. They control everything.
The Raccoon Crows Association.
Yeah. I'm not messing around. They control everything.
Yeah, and you get these people, and I every once in a while in the wintertime, I get this kick, I want to move somewhere warm.
Mm-hmm.
But you hear these people, they're like, I want to move down by the Everglades.
Why?
You're gonna get bit by a fucking alligator,
Mm-hmm.
And
And
see,
down,
that's what the Everglades are known for, is the fucking
yeah.
alligator.
I love people down south. They have their palmetto bugs because they got to fancy up cockroaches. I'm on to
Yeah,
you. I'm on to the south.
yeah. There
I
you
don't know.
go.
That's all I had. That's my southern slander for the week.
Let me see.
Another one.
Memes showing Trump bombing the Georgia guidelines appeared online days before the attack.
I seen that.
I didn't. I just read this headline. Tell me
Uh-huh.
a little bit about this, Mike.
More or less, all I saw was what you just read.
Okay.
Is that there were memes popping up of him blowing up the guide stones. Next thing you know, they were blown up.
Like, what was he doing? Like with a ball?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a bomb. Like I saw one where like he was issuing in a drone strike. So,
But how bizarre that it was.
It's really bizarre. It is bizarre. Could have been, one of his supporters, one of his followers. Correlation does not always equal causation. So
Yeah.
it's just a, what, it fits in perfectly with the timeline.
Right.
It is. See, it all started when Biden fell off his bike, and that caused a domino effect of Trump blowing up the guide stones. Turn into Mike's conspiracy channel to hear more.
Yeah, right.
So
I didn't put much thought into it, but when I was writing it down, I thought, damn, the timing, is just crazy.
Uh-huh. It's just wild. And like I said, it does not surprise me. It fits in perfectly with everything going on in the world.
I know, right? That's all you can really say anymore. You know what I mean?
Like anything just weird. There's nothing weird anymore.
Right. Weird is the new normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm normal. I'm still weird. Damn it.
Oh. You were so lucky that my mouth, I don't even want to start. I don't even want to start on this fucking mouse. I'm ready to take this computer and just start the fucking window, man.
I think it might be an operator issue.
Well, that can't be right.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
We all know that computer's smarter than you.
Mike, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody about the website? I'm sorry.
Website, Yinzers.com. On there, we have our emails. You can email us the show. We have our link to the merchandise store. We have our link to our Spotify account where you can listen to us. We have a link to our YouTube page where you can watch us if you missed out watching us live just now. So yeah, Yinzers.com.
There you go, everybody. And like we were saying earlier, we do have the excuse me, the jukebox special on yesterday. It is 45 minutes worth of good Hit 'em Hard music. Hit 'em Hard to the Graveyard, Volume 1 mixtape. Good stuff, man, from beginning to end. You notice I've been playing a little bit at the beginning of our shows every day. I can't stop listening to it. Mike, you still listen to it in your are you?
It's in the rotation. Songs pop up every once in a while. I want to put it on shuffle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the trivia of the day. We haven't done trivia for a while, Mike.
No. You're just trying to find me a loss because I've been winning everything else.
No, I got you on that. You don't worry about that. I got something big for you coming on later in the week here.
Ooh, that's what I heard. All
right. Are you ready?
Sure, why not? Let's do this.
You got your pencil. All right, here we go. The Steelers began playing here from their inception in 1933, along with the baseball Pirates, until 1963, when they moved to Pitt Stadium. The Steelers began playing here from their inception in 1933, along with the baseball Pirates, until 1963, when they moved to Pitt Stadium?
I thought you were going to give me a hard question.
The hard fucking the only hard thing to figure out is his fucking mouse right now. You know what I mean?
Probably needs a new battery or it's not plugged in all the way.
A new battery.
Okay, so you're blaming it for your own neglect.
Yes.
Typical American.
All right. Go.
This is so easy. Everyone knows it's AccuSure Stadium. Like all these people that are complaining about the name were the same ones that complained, I'm never gonna call it Heinz Field. It's gonna be the new Three Rivers to me.
New Three Rivers.
Yeah, remember that? Like, oh, it's always gonna be Three Rivers. Not this stupid Heinz Field nonsense.
All those people are fucking sad.
I hate people.
All right, Mike. So, question of the day.
You're going to reread it, or you just want me to shout out my answer?
I just need you to shut up.
So tense, so angry.
The Steelers began playing here from their inception in 1933, along with the baseball Pirates, until 1963 when they moved to Pitt Stadium. Where, Mike? Where did they play?
Forbes Field.
Forbes Field. Is that your final answer?
My final answer.
You're killing it, man. July's your month. You are killing it.
I am. I'm amazing. I'm smart, charismatic, funny, handsome,
here we are, the 11th
athletic
day of the month, and I don't have the score in front of me, but you didn't. I don't even know if you missed any yet. Have you?
I don't know.
We've played so little this month. You know, we've had a lot going on. I don't recall, but I think that you won damn near every one that we played.
I think so. I think I think I've been a winner the entire month. We're gonna go with that.
I'm gonna look it up later.
Oh, damn it.
And when I look it up, I'll post it everywhere so everyone knows
that I'm a winner.
That you have two wins and the rest of them are losses.
Now you're just making stuff up to be hateful and hurtful. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go and cry right after this is over.
You won't.
Nah. No, my emotions are buried deep down inside.
We had the light was blinking and we had a call.
Please leave your.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Oh well, that's just rude.
Very, very rude.
Very rude. Ryan's lost. He's shook. He looks like a pale ghost in that light. Looks like a walking corpse. Looks like a walking corpse.
Fuck you. Hold on, we do got a caller. This is Rob.
Hey.
Hey, Rob, what's up, brother?
Not too much. How you doing?
Good. I seen the light blinking. We were about to go off the air. I thought, let me catch this call, and it was you, man. Good. How you been?
One day at a time, Aaron. One day at a time.
Yes, sir.
How's Mike doing?
Oh, he's doing fabulous.
I am amazing.
His hair is still escaping him.
Yeah. It's run away.
He tried to say that the way this light is hitting my face, that I look like some kind of ghost, Rob. I don't know.
No, corpse. You look like a walking corpse.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be a hell of a thing, because there's some interesting things coming down the pike from Rob Zombie.
I did see that. Mike and I were just talking about that the other day. That is the movie that I want to see, is The Munsters by Rob Zombie.
I did a little bit of investigating myself, and I was like, well, of course, his wife's got to be part of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whatever her name is, Moon Zappa unit, whatever.
Sherry Moon.
Whatever the hell her name is. She's just another, either way, he just cheated off of Frankie Zappa, name is whoever her parents are, either way. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But hey, guess who's in that? Pat Priest is in it.
Pat Priest, who's that?
That was Marilyn, the normal one, the normal chick.
Oh,
Munsters.
wow, really?
Yeah, back in the original. Yeah, now Bet's probably what, in her 60s now, probably.
And now is that the character that Sherry Moon Zombie's going to play?
Oh, I have no idea. Well, I do. I mean, all I did was saw a trailer and a little bit of the movie cast. I mean, how would I know?
Yeah, I like it. I'm definitely going to see it. I don't go to see movies much because I have a small attention span, Rob.
No, me too.
So I mean, every once in a while I do catch one, and this will definitely be one that I catch.
I mean, I'm with you. You know, like what the hell? I saw the newer Batman about a month or two ago. I don't know how the hell I fucking made 3 hours with that. I'm serious. I was just like, is this fucking thing in the head soon?
I just physically I can't do 3-hour movies.
I was only there because of the girl, you know what I mean? But I'm thinking to myself, you know, is this fucking movie gonna end soon?
I totally understand.
Yeah, and I went and saw Top Gun not too long ago either. That wasn't bad, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a guy movie for sure.
I got snaked into watching the Titanic back in the 90s. And that movie must have been 19 fucking hours long. And I said at that point, I can never watch another 3+ hour movie in my life. I just can't. I can't do it.
Dude, I got Titanic on VHS.
Isn't it like 3 tapes?
No, it's just 2. But you know, the thing is, it's like, you know, you still got to get your fat lazy ass up and change the tape. You know what I mean?
You're right.
It's not like a DVD where you just, you know, let it keep on going. But oh well, okay. You know, there was something else I wanted. There was something else I had on my mind I wanted to talk to you about. Though.
What's up, Up?
You know, saw this video over the weekend, right?
Yeah.
Where these who the hell they are, quote unquote, air fingers quote. They said they think they found a city on the moon with Google Earth. Now, think about this from a Google Earth. How the fuck are you seeing shit on the moon?
You know, I did see this.
Huh?
I did see this. I think it's kind of interesting. Did you catch this, Mike?
No,
These people, they used Google Earth and they went to the moon and they zoom in and they said, is this a city? Now, to me, it looks like rugged terrain just because, you know, the camera could only get so much of a view. But, you know, I mean, there's definitely an area, there's something going on there. But I think that you can easily argue it that it's rugged terrain because, for one, you know, the moon's a rugged fucking place. But if you get a chance, Mike, I don't know if you are now or whatever, check it out. Check this video out. It's interesting. And when the guy's panning in, you know, you have it up. You looking at it now?
I'm looking. I can't. I'm having trouble finding it. I don't know what keywords to use right now. But yeah, I'm trying to find it. If I can't find it today, I'll look at it later.
What did you think of that, Rob?
I mean, dude, there's still people out there think that walking on the moon is a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
Okay. I mean, hey, I mean, maybe I have too much faith in humanity. I don't know, but you know, maybe too much faith in our space program. You know, but come on, there ain't no damn town up there. There ain't no Ambridge on the damn moon. Okay. There ain't no fucking Beaver Falls on the moon. All right.
Yeah.
You know, some lost civilization. They said, you know what? Screw this. We're leaving the moon. Come on, give me a break.
You're right.
It's this is just content, you know, so they can put on their damn TikTok or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here. Oh, there's a civilization on the goddamn moon. Get fucking lost.
You know, and the thing is, just like every other important thing that there's video evidence of, it has to be the blurriest video ever. The blurriest view of what they're talking about ever.
Let me tell you, I'm sure there's some camera up on, 150 miles north of here that could zoom in on me, and I could show you some blurry things too. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
And like, but on the other hand, you have these, I don't know, these Hubbles or whatever the fuck they use, but you can see, they're showing you very clear pictures of things from galaxies away. I don't know.
That's different though. I mean, you're talking about people. No, I'm with you. The Hubble telescope, hey, that's a fantastic thing.
But just I'm saying, like, if there was somebody saying that there might be this city on the moon, then somebody would be able to come along with better equipment and either be able to debunk it or prove it, because there is equipment out there that we would certainly have access to that could, to do that.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. We'll have to bring back a conspiracy theory segment for the show, Mike.
Yes.
We haven't really done much conspiracy theory. That's what people, a lot of people are into nowadays. So we'll have to.
Oh, let me tell you something. Find me a good one that I can get on the other side of the table with. That'd be great to time. It's like all the flat earthers and all them other goofballs out there.
Right.
I'm sorry. If people haven't, I mean, we've been going, around the earth for, with airplanes and boats for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Oh, and somehow they've always come back. So I guess they haven't fallen off yet. So flat Earth death.
Yeah.
I got. Never mind. I'm going to hold back my profanities on that one. Go ahead.
No, that's that's the one thing that gets me is how do they explain that kind of stuff? I mean, you leave from New York, you fly east, you could go the whole way around the planet and be in California. I don't understand some of the basic shit to that argument. You know what I mean? Because obviously, this is some kind of sphere that you go one way and come the other. Unless you're playing fucking Pac-Man and you leave one side of the screen and come back to the other side of the screen. There's really no explanation for what they're trying to say and prove.
Wow, what the heck? Where did you pull that one out of?
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, Pac-Man. Yeah, going. I know. Hey, but geez, Pac-Man.
Well, hey, Rob, we want to thank you so much, my man. We'll have you come back on and we'll talk some conspiracy theories. We'll have to dig some up, and then next time you call in, we'll definitely hit on some conspiracy theories pretty hard. All right.
Sounds great.
All right, brother. Thank you so much. You have a great day, my man.
All right. Have a great day too. Bye-bye.
All right. See you, bro. Well, there you have it, man. We get a little overtime in today, a little conspiracy theory talk. The moon has a what did Rob say? Ambridge, Pennsylvania. They have Beaver Falls. But hey, whatever it be. That's it for us for today. Seems like it's been forever since you did the website, Mike.
It has. Yeah, it feels like it. It feels like an hour went by.
But hey, thank you so much for watching today. We gave you a little extra there. As always, check us out. We got our live show on every single day from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. on YouTube, and you can also listen to the show, which we upload to Spotify later on in the day. That's 8 p.m. every day that you can listen to it.
Yes.
You got anything before we take off, Mike?
No, I have nothing. We covered a lot today.
We did. My fucking head.
Zach Wilson, baby, best quarterback in the league.
I love it. I love it.
It's never going to get old.
We want to thank you so much for checking us out. Be sure to come back tomorrow for Mike and Ryan.